Ladies and gentlemen, now today we got a pretty massive 7-star crystal opening. I think we got about 15 to 20 random crystals, but we're going to do that after a quick announcement. If you're down bad like me and occasionally like to spend a bit too much money on this mobile video game, the next time you're being a blubbery boy, if you use the code CEO, all lowercase, then it helps support me. So yeah, if you want to do that, thank you very much for using the code. Now, to start off today, we're going to warm up with 42 rapid pops on Valiant crystals, and we got super unlucky last time. No 7 stars in 30 crystals, 2.5% drop rate here. Hopefully, we're going to see 2. But let's go for the first stack of 10, and we are hunting for that onslaught. We got one new character here, and it's going to be hopefully 7 stars. Let's go a little bit further, and it's going to be a 5-star version of Seatin there. So, not the start we wanted to see. However, we did get an alright amount of 6-star champions there, so that is the cope. However, stack number 2. It's loading up. I think that's still going to be the Seatin, right, as the new character, and that was tragic, dude. I think we got one 6-star champion there, and it was Iron Patriot, bro. Okay, this is not the... We're building up. We're building up for the big crystals today. That's the cope. You got to start on the Valiant, get the disappointment out of the way. 6-star Taskmaster, Doom, and Old Man Logan. The Doom would have been great to see before I spent way too much money chasing him. All those years ago, man. Just evaded me for such a long time. No 7 stars, 30 crystals, man. This is 60 now, total. It's going to be a double stack. I can feel it. Oh, okay, there's one new character here. And it's going to be a 6-star version of Jean Grey. I mean, she's not even in the basic yet. I've got her as a 7-star on Awakened, so... yeah, that would have been tremendous as a 7-star, but... we got a 7-star, and it's War Machine, boys. 72 Valiant Crystals, 120 levels on War Machine. It's not looking good, bruv. Okay, we got the worst of them out of the way. We're just going to rip now. We got like 2 stacks of Paragons here. Going to speed open these, because Paragons are even worse. But maybe they're going to be even... oh, 2 new characters here. Okay. It's going to be a 6-star Yelena and a 4-star Jean Grey. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. I thought two new 7-stars would have been phenomenal there. But let's go for the remaining 9. And we've got no new characters. However, we did awaken Moondragon, so that's pretty good. I only saw, like, I think it's like 1 or 2 comments about Moondragon, but I'm still really interested. If you've got a perspective on this character... I'd love to hear it and find out a little bit more. We're going to wait a little bit for the Nexus crystals here. And let's go for... should we go for the Exalted Nexus? I mean, it's not a high chance at a 7... I think there's an alright chance, right? It's 3 windows, 20% each. 1 7-star if we're lucky. Okay, that's going to be a 7-star Joe Fix-It there. A double taking on all the stars. But yes, it is the 7-star Joe Fix-It. I think getting any 7-star from these is a W, boys. So we'll certainly take that. The Titan Crystal Shards. I know the Joe Fix-It fan club is still strong. Oh, okay. Are these are all 6-star champions, right? I thought that was a 7-star, dudes. Yeah, Count the Fire is not even in the basic yet, is he? I think I'll just go for that anyway. But yeah, just trying to double check. Be helpful if they had like a border or color on these, man. You know, this 30-year-old brain, it's lagging a bit on these important decisions sometimes. But yeah, we'll take the Joe Fix-It. We'll take the Titan Shards. Could have got 2 6-stars from that. Could always be a lot worse there. We got some Valiant Nexus as well. I mean, the Valiant Crystals haven't been too kind, but maybe this is the comeback. No, it's definitely not the comeback. We are very much staying exactly where we've been on the Valiant Crystals, which is down bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, we go again. And what have we got here? Oh, I think we're just going to go for the It doesn't really matter too much. I think we go for the Nexus. It just feels rude to, like, pass up on a Nexus, but hopefully out of this one, something 7-star. And yeah, we might as well just take that, dude. A lot of Nexus crystals. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just, I guess, get some more 7-star shards from the duplicate, but we got 1 Paragon Nexus here. I mean, you know, I'm not feeling terribly confident about that. We'll take the 5-star Nexus crystal. And now let's get into the slightly bigger ones. I think we're going to start with the Loyalty. Now, for Loyalty, I think off this, there's really 2 pulls that I want the most. It's Awakening Storm and also Awakening Void. If we could get both of those, that would be insane. Everything else is kind of like, maybe not that fast. But Storm and Void. And it's going to be a Mordo. I think it's going to be Mordo for the first time. There is still a little bit of a Mordo fan club out there. The Mystic class is so stacked and so competitive, though. But yeah, let me know if any Mordo enjoyers are watching this video right now. We got Storm or Void. Please, Storm or Void. These crystals are so expensive. And it's going to be... Dude, Storm! That is so good, man. Storm, absolute banger. Come right after. We got the Glycan down, but we'll take it, mate. Absolutely secured for the future. Storm is, yeah, really, really good. So that is a phenomenal awakening on Storm there. Very, very happy with that one. I think we'll wait for the 7-star Nexus after we've done all of just the regular ones. So we got these from the Epoch Path, which I also completed, just did the final one off video on Monday. And that's going to be Awakening Bullseye, dude. That is really, really good. I was just talking earlier. We did a video on like top prestige characters. And Bullseye came up. Do I already have Bullseye Awakened? What? I guess I totally forgot about that, man. Yeah, well, I guess now this guy's Sig 40, dude. That's still absolutely phenomenal for prestige, though. We'll very, very happily take that. It's very easy, you know? You got 300 characters in this game. Sometimes you get a little bit lost in the sauce. But here, I think Arcade would probably be the number one. There's a lot of characters I wouldn't mind. I think we don't have Warlock Awakened yet, or at least High Sig. And also Ironheart would be good, but Arcade is probably number one. And that is going to be Shuri. Okay, not bad, man. I think that might be a second awakening there. So yeah, getting her up to Sig 40. We'll take it. And let's move on to the next crystal. So we got the Mutant one next. Oh, Mutant and Cosmic. Dude, these ones are absolutely huge. Cosmic, Serpent, dude. Serpent is just where we want to land on this one. Would be amazing. Okay, I'm hoping for Serpent. I think Vox as well I don't have awakened. Or Cersei. But Serpent... Okay, dude, Cersei, we'll take that. So I think that is the first time awakening on Cersei there. And this is, I believe, where she gets quite a bit more annoying. So yeah, that's not too bad. It's not Serpent, but I think Cersei is still one of those characters, you know... You trap your opponent into a corner. She can be very annoying to deal with if they don't have kind of the right counter. So Cersei still sometimes gets the clutch wins on defense. But Science, we're going to go for a 7-star version of Thing. That's going to be 20 more Sig Stones on that fella. I believe we already have him awakened, so that's getting him up to Sig 40 there. And then we have the... next one, which is going to be the Mutant. The Mutant is arguably the biggest here. Because out of this one, we really, really want to see Onslaught. Who else would be pretty good? I think Onslaught, man. Let's just go for Onslaught. Dust maybe as well. And it's going to be a... Is that a Danny Moonstar? Do we already have her? We already have her, but we don't have her awakened yet. Okay. You know what? I haven't heard like that many people talking about Danny Moonstar, especially in the last like 6 to 12 months. So let me know if you ranked her up, if she's been holding up for you and putting in good work. Let me know in the comment section. Obviously, we're saving the Titans and the bigger things. Let's come back to them once we've got through some of the RNG here. So let's load up, I think, the 7-star crystals. So Onslaught, Serpent, I think are really the big two here. Awakening Shathra would be pretty incredible as well. But let's have a look. We'll take the Blade, and it's going to be a Misty Knight there. So yeah, not too fussed about that. I never really properly gave Misty Knight a shot though. So yeah, if there's anybody that has a bit of cope on Misty Knight, please do let me know. Just never see her already featured in many lists. And number 2 is going to be Atuma. Okay, I think that's 20 additional levels. But Atuma, one of those characters that can, in the right scenario, be a very, very annoying defender. Especially if it's a bit of a tankier, a slower meta. And he just gets those stacks going. Can be a big pain. And that's going to be 20 more levels on the Spot there. We'll take it. Spot needs a lot of SIGs. And I think that brings him to 120 now. So yeah, he's getting very, very decked out. The Charver's Awakening would be very good. I'll take the Idoom as well. And it's going to be a Korg. 20 more levels on Korg. You've got the defensive cope. I don't really use Korg because just there's so many counters nowadays and so many characters that are really, really good for him. But he still can, you know, sometimes be a bit of a pain on defense. And 2 more to go. And it's going to be a 7-star version of Korg again. Dude, we're getting some levels on these skill defenders today. Okay, Rock Hard Thorns now at SIG 100 there. And this is the final regular 7-star. And it's going to be a 7-star version Gladiator, dude. We'll take that. We already have him. We already have him awakened. But what is it? Karate Michael is a big Gladiator fan. He's a big enjoyer there. Lots of good things to say. I haven't played Gladiator too much since the buff, but I need to get good at him, dude. I think he does some crazy, crazy stuff. I've seen some of Mike's clips, and they are incredibly impressive. Okay, let's go for the Exalted Crystals next. I think we're just going to rapid pop these. Okay, 20% chance. We want to see at least, you know, it's a 1 in 5. We got 4 crystals. 1 would be good, 2 would be great. And that's going to be Awakening Immortal Hulk. That is really, really nice. I believe that's the first time Awakening. There we go. The green door up to 20. That was a W. That was really, really good. I think that's probably one of the best pulls today. Absolutely love Immortal Hulk. He's pretty good even unawakened. And kind of has most of his things. But the awakened ability is just a nice little touch there. And then we have the 7-star Awakening Gem. And this is going to be landing on a mutant. Oh, dude, if we had maybe you know what? This already could be used on Jean Grey. I was thinking, I really want her awakened, but it doesn't make sense to use it if we're going to do, a massive Titan Crystal opening with Nexuses really, really soon. You know, it's next Tuesday that gets updated. So, yeah, not just yet, but there is one character, maybe, pretty big on Prestige, that could potentially appear. Where do we even start here? I think maybe we start in the Fantastic 4 Nexus Crystal. Let's go for it. Let's have a look. Warlock Odin or Awakening Zola? Oh my gosh, this one, it's got to be Zola, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no Zola, dude. Awakening, I didn't expect to get Zola out of this friggin' thing. Okay, that's pretty good. I got Zola at rank 3, so that's cool. I forgot what his awakened ability exactly does, but I imagine it just makes him a little bit more toxic on defense. So that's where he is and where he belongs at the moment. And now let's go for the 7-star Nexus. And then we've got the Cull Obsidian Crystals. But let's have a look. Falcon, Adam Warlock, Colossus, Moondragon, or Havoc. Oh my gosh. That was a 5-choice one, dude. And yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna go for Adam Warlock just because I don't have him awakened already. But I I do like Adam Warlock. I just like rarely get the opportunity where it feels kind of like the right time to play him. But yeah, we'll take that. He's a very, very fun character to play. But I was hoping to see, you know, I was saying a little spicier out of that 5-choice one, I'll tell you that much. And then we got the Rebirth Crystals. Right. So all will be redeemed here. Cull Obsidian, Anti-Venom, or Viv Vision. Please, one of these three at least. I've got like 6 tokens for 2 selectors. But I want all 3 of these characters. Let's have a look. And the first one is going to be a 7-star version of Viv Vision. That's perfect. That's absolutely fine. We can get all 3 of them secured. We got Cole potentially via the selector. But it would be good to have 2 of these characters maybe awakened, you know? So if we could get Cole Anti-Venom, we'll see. We'll see. Cole Anti-Venom or Viv. Viv also works. Because then we got 2 selectors and a gem. And it's going to be Dr. Voodoo. I'm not mad at that, dude. I got love for Dr. Voodoo. So that's not too bad. I am happy we got Viv. I'm happy we got Voodoo there. Because now what we can do is if we go to the Rebirth event. Is it here? Oh, it is here, yes. Then we go to the Champion Rebirth bundle. We've done all of the things. We did the event as well. Cull Obsidian, secured. Absolutely insane after the buff. We go again. Anti-Venom, also secured. Again, pretty insane after the buff. I really, really like Anti-Venom. Those 2 are by far my favorite. But overall, the characters I wanted the least out of that lineup were probably Sabretooth and Night Thrasher, and we dodged them effortlessly. So that was really, really good on the finish there. However, I think we have one more thing to open here, which is the 100% Epoch reward. Something pretty big. Actually, with the Incursions Artifact Crystal, this one's pretty good. Hulkbuster, dude. Hulkbuster, please. The 7-star Hulkbuster is a dream of mine. If not, there's a lot of other things that can be pretty good in here. But Hulkbuster is the number 1. Come on. And it's going to be Awakening Namor. Actually, sorry, just getting Namor. I thought I had him previously. But, yeah, we'll take that, man. You know, Namor still got some interesting uses if we ever get him sigged up in the future and awakened. Oh, okay. Dude, we're just gonna hit a more Iron Fist like that? Okay, wow. That is really... Dude, that is such a hard champion to pull. I've been trying to pull that character for ages, man. Just like that. That seemed very, very effortless. The 6-star version of Immortal Iron Fist. Let's go, man. That's really cool. Very unexpected. I wasn't expecting that to appear, man. That's so random. Good times, though. Good times. Oh, my God. Dude, we hit a 7-star Nexus Hero Crystal. The dream's not dead yet. It could still happen. Believe. We also got 3 of these as well. Let's just pop open these, see what we get. I think I've also got like 10 of another one in a different tab. This is the craziest CEO chain ending we've had in a minute, man. Like getting that straight into a Nexus, bro. It's wild. 10 more Valiants here. 1 new character. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, dude, 7-star Enchantress. Okay, we are about to ruin somebody's day with that character. Insane. So good, dude. So good. Okay, we're looking a little bit mid in this video, but we have just full sent the comeback. 100 miles per hour in the opposite direction. CEO, 1,000,000% confirmed. And let's go for the Nexus Crystal. Actually, before the Nexus, let's do the rank 3 to 4 gem. What I can really use anything here. Anything is fine. What do I want the most at the moment? Maybe science. Maybe science for a certain character I've got in mind. And it is going to be a Cosmic rank 4 that we're going to be getting very soon. So I need to think on that one. I need to make some decisions. I might need to wait till we open some Titan crystals to make that one. Because, yeah, there's a character I do have potentially in the back of my mind. Okay, this is the last crystal of today. Silk, Emma Frost, or Thing. I think we take the 20 levels on the Silk there, which is not a bad bonus overall. But yeah, wow. What a roller coaster, dude. Some really weird, unexpected clutch pulls at the end. But that was brilliant, dude. Overall, I got a lot of what I really wanted today from the more limited crystals. I think there were some very nice surprises as well. So yeah, some very big wins there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's crystal opening video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.